Welcome back to Tank Time, where I teach you how to lower your score without having to work on your golf swing. On today's agenda, I'm going to take you on the next step to your journey of becoming a master putter. Today, I'm going to teach you about green reading. Reading greens is an art form in itself, and it really takes a lot of time and practice and experience. The more golf you play, the more greens you'll see, the more lines you'll read, and the better you'll get. But let's get you a jump start on becoming a great green reader. I'm going to introduce you to a drill that's going to get you started into learning how to read a putting green. Before we get started with this drill, I need you to be pretty confident that you're starting the ball online every time. If you don't know how to do that, or if you haven't seen my video, go check it out before you get started. So for this drill, I need you to find this kind of ball marker. They usually give them out for free at fancy golf courses, but as you can see, it's super flat. So when it sits in the ground, it is very flush. So you can putt a ball right over it and it won't affect the ball. We're gonna need 4 of these for this drill. Bonus points for anyone that knows what golf course this is. Like this video if you're tired of 3 putting. We're gonna start at the hole, and I wanna find about a 15-foot putt. That's gonna be 5 paces for me. I'm gonna take one of my ball marks, place it right there on the ground, and really tap it down. That's where we're gonna start our ball every time. And for this drill, if you haven't put a line on your ball, make sure you do that. Now I'm gonna read the putt. I can see pretty clearly that this putt is gonna move left to right. I'm gonna take a guess as to how far left I have to putt it. I'm gonna put these ball markers down. When you set up the gates, have them about 1/3 of the way from the hole. I'm gonna set the gates about 3 inches apart. And I'm gonna put my last ball marker 3 feet past the hole. Why do we wanna make sure that our putt stays within 3 feet past the hole? To make sure you can make the next putt. That's correct. Remember, the goal for every unmade putt is to have a tap in next. Let's line up the putt and see how well we did. All right. You're gonna start with the putter head directly over that ball mark. And because it's so flat, it's really not gonna affect the putt at all. All right, so I read the line pretty well there. If you saw, my ball passed right over this ball marker and ended up just right of the hole. Speed was a little soft, but that's how we make our adjustments. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. I wanna allow my room for error to be a little bit more on the low side and bring this high side a little bit in. Let's test this line again. So that was perfect. The ball rolled right in the middle of this gate and then made it into the hole. So now we play the game. You're gonna make 5 putts. You get a point if your ball passes within the gates. You get another point if the ball stays within this ball mark. So if you pass through the gates, that's 1 point. If you stay within this ball mark, that's 2 points. If you make the putt, that's 3 points. So for 5 putts, you can make a total of 15 points. Your goal is to make 12 points every time you do this drill. I want you to play this game with 1 ball. That means you're gonna go through your routine every single time. You're gonna line the ball up, you're gonna check your line, and you're gonna make your putts. Then you're gonna walk over, pick the ball up, come back, and do it again. That's gonna give you the same momentum and same feeling as if you're doing it on the golf course. We're not trying to just fire through the putts and get through this drill. No, we have a purpose to the game. So I'm gonna play this game and we're gonna see how many points I can score today. It's 2 points, crossed and stayed within. That's 3 points. So I'm at 5 points with 2 putts. That was terrible. I just got 0 points on that one. So now I have 5 points with 3 putts. Back on track. That's 8 points with 4 putts. That means I'm not gonna hit my goal of 12 points, but let's see if I can at least get 11. So that's 2 points. I just made 10 points with 5 putts. I think it's pretty clear why you need to be confident that you're starting your ball on line every time before you start doing this drill. There's a gap in the gate because you're giving yourself room for error. If you're hitting it harder, you can take the putt on the lower side. If you're hitting the putt softer, you will take the putt on the higher side. When you're looking at putts for the first time, you might not get the gate in the right spot at all, but don't let that discourage you. Just move the gates until it aligns with the putt that you're looking at. When you're doing this drill, go around the hole. Putt from the low side, putt from the high side, putt from the right side, and putt from the left side. That's gonna give you downhill putts, uphill putts, left to right putts, right to left putts. And you're gonna see all sorts of different kind of putts. This drill works on your green reading, it works on your routine, it works on your consistency. It'll even give you some nerves when you're coming down to that last putt and you gotta get those points. This is a really great putting drill. It is a little bit advanced, but it's really gonna help you become a master putter. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next episode.